Podcast. Is that? Oh, that's like the podcast taking off. See, we're.
Oh, I envisioned an electric eel. Like you're singing that song, and there's like bubbles and like just ocean water all around us. We're like in the water, and then there's like jellyfish way in the background, like flowing and vibing. And then right when you do that last bit, it just little eel goes up.
And then just like shoots through the water, and like then there's like a nice sunset and whatnot, or does it just end out like once we?
Well, it does that, and then like the name pops up, and then a big old fish eats it. Yeah. Just call our podcast name Jonah. Swallowed by a whale.
Welcome to the podcast, everybody. This is Prove Me Wrong. We were vibing so well, and then Devon did his thing and said something that made me angry, which is pretty on par as usual.
We're learning to control our emotions.
Are we?
Well, you are.
Kind of. I mean, you've taught.
I'm your test.
You are the litmus test of like where my stress meter is. But you also break the stress meter, but then you also get rid of it. So,
like, that's a fun segment. It's like, burn, 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 burn. How stressed is Concho?
No, it's not a fun segment because it's always just up. There's no. Another fine example of what this podcast is all about, Devon. Two friends who have conversations that pinball. Nope, that's not our slogan or whatever I came up with. What is our thing?
It's like a pinball machine. I don't know, but I'm drinking less than 1% of juice.
Oh, I'm drinking. I don't think there's anything in this. Water and natural flavor. Carbonated water.
Who's mine?
I don't know.
Who? What it?
Please recycle. That's fun.
Sparkling soda water, grapefruit citrus flavor with other natural flavors.
Always the natural flavors. Always delicious.
Well, let's see what these natural flavors are.
While Devon does that, as I was trying to say, this is the podcast where two best friends have conversations that segue like a pinball machine. At any time, if one of us says something that the other one disagrees or even agrees with, we have to prove each other wrong. But that hasn't been happening a lot. We've been agreeing a lot.
We will disagree, but hey, listen to this. There is grapefruit juice in here.
Oh.
There's also two types of gums. There's acacia gum, and there's carob bean gum.
Ooh.
What I enjoy most about this can is after certain ingredients, it gives me a parenthetical reasoning. So like after potassium sorbate, it says to protect taste. And after calcium disodium EDTA, it says to protect taste. Oh, both of them say to protect taste. Huh.
That seems weird that they're doing something that's destroying taste, but then they're trying to counterbalance it, but then they just have to keep fixing their mistakes. But isn't that like life, where you just constantly...
so thoughtful.
It really is.
Thanks. Get ready. Get ready for the beep.
Ready
for the beep.
Okay.
Thanks, Fresca. Oh. Product placement. This is my first time drinking this.
Wait, that wasn't going to work anyways because it doesn't block you.
Oh, what do you mean it doesn't block me?
It only blocks my mic. It's not going to block your mic.
You mean you can never censor me?
Well, in the edit, I can. But live, no, I can't. So I started this podcast singing a song, if we want to even call it that.
Yeah, we can call it a song. A jingle.
Yeah. Do you... I have the bad habit of I will do that. Like, I will just start singing in public and just forget that I'm in public. But my songs use a lot of, like, just not stuff that you should be saying out loud. Like, I'll park... There was one time where I pulled up into the store, parked my car and like put it in park, and whatever, my brain started going just like butt and penis, butt, penis, butt, and I got out and I was still singing. I think I went into like dick, and people walked by, and I was loud enough for people to hear me, and it all came crashing down of like, I am in public and shouldn't be saying these things. I don't know if you do the same thing or if this is just a weird habit I've developed for whatever reason. That's a no.
I mean, well, it is a I guess I'm a different awkward from you.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna sing songs of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess where my awkwardness stems from, and one is very unfortunate, I am a people watcher, and sometimes I'm people watching while not people watching. Sometimes I'm just living my life, walking in a parking lot, and then I am all of a sudden like, why am I walking different? Like, this is a weird cadence that I'm walking, and then I'll look at the person in front of me, and I'm like, oh my goodness, we're in sync. You better stop before this person turns around. So like, that's me just taking on, like, just getting possessed by other people's like spirits. And my other good one, I mean, mine's more of just like music. There won't be any words, but I'll have like theme songs while I'm doing things, like hopping over puddles. I'll have theme songs. And
wait, did you say hopping in puddles?
Over. I'm not gonna step in those. Are you kidding me? All my shoes have holes on the bottom. It would just like soak up the water and get in my socks.
Why do you have holes in your shoes? Why don't you?
Because I do a lot of walking.
But go buy new shoes.
Ew. I mean, I do love to buy new shoes. I know, I do love to buy new shoes. I have the issue of letting the shoes go.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah. Mama Concho's house is kind of like a graveyard of my old shoes that, like, for whatever reason, I haven't thrown away because they all become work shoes. Because every time I go back to Phoenix, it's not a vacation. I have to do work. So it's just a whole bunch. Oh, mail's here. Is it mail time?
Mail's here.
Mail time. Mail time.
Yeah, it was actually a quiet burp, a very silent burp.
We do have some mail. Let's see what it says. Dear Devon, you a hoe.
You a whole lot of friendship. Wrapped up in a tie-dye tee.
Yeah, we got tie-dye, which... What did you just say?
I said, show me.
I can't because my tie-dye shirt is dirty. I don't know. I also turned it into a muscle shirt, so I think we talked about this.
I've seen it.
You have seen it.
I sneakily, I did sneakily take the photo while we were playing D&D via the Zoom, but then I sent it to you.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, can I post this?
Oh, yeah, because that was when I think it was the first when I had the horns for the very first time. And then, I was living the dream. I was feeling myself.
And I was just like trying to play D&D, and then you showed up, and I was like,
yeah,
I need to take a picture of this specimen.
Do you like taking pictures?
Of
yourself or like being in picture? Like, do you enjoy it or?
Yes.
Every question I've asked you has the response time has gotten longer and longer, so I don't know.
I'm an Aquarius. I'm indecisive.
Oh, God, if that's not true.
You're dating an Aquarius.
I know. But continue your story because my Virgo brain screams because I have the decision made 100 times over.
The screaming Virgo and the indecisive Aquarius. What are you, we went over this before. What are you, an earth sign? Fire?
I don't know. Didn't you say Virgo? Whatever a Virgo is.
You're that ram.
No,
ram.
This
ram.
was like the first episode. I am the mermaid with the biddies out.
That's right.
God. Don't disrespect my Virgo-ness like this.
Too late.
Oh, so we're gonna continue on the scumbag that you talked about in the last episode? You just saying whatever comes to your brain?
I embrace my sass.
And I embrace my ass. Ooh, we got us an episode. I don't know if I can say ass on YouTube, but I just did. What are they gonna do?
What if you just like really don't enunciate well? Maybe you said ask.
I could have. I'm trying to think of. No, continue your thought because I'm pretty sure it's. Yeah, no, go ahead. No, don't give me that face. Narrow. Oh, nar. Arnar.
Yeah, you were doing. I felt bad. Was that on the podcast or was that off the podcast? You were doing what you told me was an Australian accent.
I have a decent Aussie
Irish accent.
Yeah. I'm showing off my quote unquote Aussie, and this tart over here. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good Irish. Yep.
They're like neighbors.
I don't know enough about geopolitical politics to make a comment, so I don't know if you just made a bunch of people angry or.
I'm just talking geography.
I feel like it's also political.
Oh.
Welcome to NPR, where we're
Did we introduce? Hello.
Oh, ourselves?
Yeah, we're like 6 minutes in. Hello, this is still us.
That's right. Hi, my name's CONCHO.
And I'm that damn lumberjack with underscores.
So many underscores. I love your name. Yeah, that's a lot when you're typing something in.
Huh.
Yeah.
I am a lot.
You are a lot. But a lot of love. And affection and a whole bunch of I started this episode kind of weirdly almost crying. Because Devon and I we've known each other for years. We text occasionally, but since we started doing this podcast, we've been getting to like talk a lot, and it's just been nice. I mean, I can't punch you like I usually do in person, but
I can't figure this thing out.
Yeah. There you go. Yep. Trying to figure out which shoulder.
I also almost cried before this started because I was choking on my own saliva.
Yeah, I'm over here giving an Oscar-worthy performance of sharing my emotions, and he just, oh, no, sorry, it's not for anything you're saying. I just choked on some spit. What is over your head? Is that a pot?
Is it a basket?
Is it a basket? Maybe it's a basket.
I am in a new location.
Yeah, episode 4.
Usual. It's a basket.
I don't know what we need to like do. Like, what happens on the time that you repeat a location?
No.
Nope. Wrong way. Nope. There's your. Nope.
It's that thing. It's that thing like when you got a basketball on your finger.
Oh yeah. Spinning it? Yeah. I don't think there's like a. Yeah, it's just that easy.
It is. Yeah.
Well, yeah. What do we do when like you repeat a location?
We end the podcast. Then.
I don't like
if
that.
I sign on and you're like, I'm sorry. Are you? Huh.
Hey.
Canceled.
Yeah, we know that your podcast is starting to like really. We're finding your groove, but sorry, one of the people repeated a location, so we just need to get you a green screen.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What? Maybe you don't. Hey, they don't know. Maybe that behind you is a green screen.
Stop.
So tell me about the watermelon that you're wearing, Devon. It's really nice. It looks ripe.
It's tie-dye?
Yeah. It looks like a watermelon.
Is actually called the Shaggy, and I got it from a very good friend of mine from college. I officiated her wedding. And she got me this shirt, and a friend of hers has like a tie-dye t-shirt company, and this was a discontinued design called the Shaggy. Cool. And so, because I love Scooby-Doo, it's got like the green and the brown of Shaggy, and there's some, I think the orange burst is in there because of like the flowers on the Mystery Machine. I'm into it.
It looks good. You have like, I feel like you've continuously shown up on this podcast just with like good shirts and also just looking good.
Thank you. I have my second appointment with my barber. So she's gonna fix this chaos going on with my beard. Maybe trim my hair again. Last time I got my nose waxed and my eyebrows waxed, and that was a fun experience.
Should we shout them out? I mean, they did a good job.
Yeah, Rachel, Phantom Fades.
Boom, there you go. Rachel, Phantom Fades. You making Devon over here look tight.
Thank you.
I keep looking at like it's all you got like you got the total package today.
Me?
You got the lighting, you got the
it's
beard,
all this
the
natural
hair.
lighting. Today I've got the lighting. All the other days I have just been.
It has been wild to watch, like just like back and forth a little bit. I think the last episode may be called like the McDonald's Wi-Fi episode because there was just there.
Yeah. Also, I like the new nails.
Thank you. I did the whole treatment today. Yesterday. When did I do this? No, yesterday. It couldn't have been today because
the black on the bottle.
Black on the bottle?
Is it just called black?
Or this is called this is Hollow Taco One Coat Black.
Yes.
Yeah.
A friend of mine showed me them.
It's so good.
One coat black.
Yeah, it's literally honestly one coat. Oh, you are distracted. What is going on outside?
There's this beautiful bird that looks like it was dipped in red. Like its body is like a pale green and brown. And then it looks like someone dipped it in some red powder on its head.
Oh, that's fun.
It's a cute looking bird. I'm wondering if it's one of those like love birds. You know, those parakeets. Honestly, take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt because if there's any ornithologists out there, a lovebird might not be a parakeet or a parakeet. I don't know.
Why is that part of your vernacular?
My vernacular? Parakeet?
No.
Lovebird?
The doctor, whatever you just said.
The ornithologist?
Yeah, why is that part of your vernacular?
I had to figure out who studies birds because birds terrify me. They are so smart, they are so beautiful, so fascinating, and yet terrifying.
I think they're cute. I kind of want a crow. Like, I want a pet crow.
Too smart.
No, that's the best.
Too smart.
Maybe you wake up in the morning and they're cooking you breakfast.
I have a tattoo of one as a peace offering.
You do?
So that they know not to attack me. More than that, I mean, I've got a bird on my ankle, a bird on my other ankle, the chest, hidden in these dead trees. Like, please don't attack me. I am a friend.
We need to get a tattoo together.
Can we?
I don't know what it would be of, but...
Okay. Do you want to get a dum-dum sucker tattoo with me?
No. Here is my thing with tattoos. I am all for people who just get tattoos willy-nilly. I can't do that for me. Like, I have to have some kind of at least a little bit of a meaning behind the tattoo.
There will be meaning.
I can't get a lollipop on my body, Devon. Like, that's...
How about the wrapper?
Why? In what situation?
Ooh, I got it.
Okay.
I got it. I know why. I know why we can justify it with multiple reasonings.
Okay, hit me with it.
One, we'll pick the wrapper of your favorite Dum Dum or my favorite Dum Dum. Up to you.
Okay.
If you want mine, it's cream soda. You know what? We're gonna do that. It'll be cream soda, and it'll be the wrapper.
You're still down here.
On it, hold on. This is where I'm gonna get you. It's gonna say, "That's a wrap," because film, and it's a wrapper. And maybe, okay, there's a rip in the wrapper so that it looks like one of the clapboards. You're sold. I see it on your face.
What
Look at your smile.
world? No. What world would I get a pun on my body?
It's not a pun.
It's close to a pun. Yeah, you know what you did. That's why you're don't give me that smirk. I know that smirk too. That's the like, I'm gonna be a little tart. Or you're putting on chapstick.
Oh my gosh. Did we talk about chapstick?
We did, because I think that was episode 1.
That weird ball.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Look at us. We've been doing this long enough now that we're referencing older episodes. Like, this is talent.
Okay. Why? Give me 2 reasons why you would not get that tattoo, and I will accept one of them being that it's a pun, but I need more.
2 reasons?
2 reasons.
Number 1.
It's our friendship tattoo.
But it's a lollipop.
This was your idea.
Don't you gaslight me like that.
Gaslight?
I don't know if that's the right term, but you. Oh
Is
my
that a term?
It's fine. I don't know why I do this to myself every time. Oh yeah, take a slow sip. Enjoy it. I hope that drink is really good.
It was you who did this, wasn't it? It was you.
Yeah, because I wanted to do something with you.
I didn't do this.
You did do this.
You did this.
No, you. But two reasons why?
And that's a wrap.
Acting. Oh.
It was an ambulance eel. Uh-oh. The readers are off. Oh, you just high school English teachered me.
I did. I need to I don't think the frame can catch it. Can I like that awkward teacher sit? Oh, I'm not wearing good pants. I'm wearing like the jankiest sweatpants.
No.
Where you walk into
class.
Put
the gray sweatpants away.
No. Usually
How dare you?
What?
With a freaking lasso down there.
They're so big that I have to roll them so they stay up because I refuse to tie them.
That's dancer fashion. You are dancer chic right now. If you put that sweatshirt over one shoulder and you've got those rolled sweatpants.
No, you have
two different colored socks. One of your socks is like a highlighter yellow and one's like a pink or an orange.
One of the legs has to be further up.
You've rolled it down so that it's only covering your toes. So that way when you do like turns and pirouettes and things, like you're not blistering your feet. You, my friend, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't. What response were you? What?
Did
what? Huh? What?
Aging Dr. Concho.
That's weird. How would you feel like legit
if you were a doctor?
Well, like if you were at the at the hospital and like you heard that, we're just like
paging Dr. Concho. Paging Dr. Concho.
Effects. This show has money. We have sound effects, production, like.
Are you getting paid for this?
Not yet.
Oh, I was like, hello.
We have to get the channel monetized by people watching the content. And then I would love for you to get paid doing this with me. So we just got to figure it out. We got to get the channel monetized. We haven't had a prove me wrong. Do you have one? We're 20 some minutes into this episode and we've yet to have a prove me wrong.
Okay. I can muster one. And it'll be topical.
Like a lotion.
Prove me wrong. Like an ocean?
Lotion.
Or lotion.
Isn't that topical?
Lotion. Hey, this is a throwback.
Okay.
And then I'll get back to your question.
Throwback.
When we were talking about like entrepreneurial things and like I want products made, did I talk about congratulations?
No. What?
I might have. I might not have.
You did not.
I wanted a brand of lotions to celebrate all of life's events. So like, congratulations on your graduation. And it would be a little lotion bottle that's like got some clever pun about graduating. Or congratulations on your promotions.
For those just listening, I have the most pain-filled face listening to all of this.
I'm full of joy.
What is the prove me wrong, Devon?
Prove me wrong.
Okay.
That birds are not. Well, my stance is that birds are the most terrifying creatures on Earth, but prove me wrong that birds are not the most. Prove me wrong. How am I asking this? Prove. This reminded me of my favorite TikTok, where she's like, Bed Bath and Body Works. Bed Bath. You know that one?
Maybe it sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm trying to get this train rolling, and you're just
prove me wrong. Oh, I figured it out. I got it. I understand how this works. It's like how many episodes in, and I finally get it. Prove me wrong. Okay. Birds are the most terrifying creatures.
So first off, I'm gonna say hard no, they are not. The most terrifying creatures? Birds are not the most terrifying creatures because they're adorable. They do not have the intellect to choose evil. They are just surviving. Crows are incredible. Crows bring you presents.
I need you to give me your species that you think, or your genus, or whatever we're talking here, of what you think is more terrifying than birds. Is it reptiles?
To be fair,
fish?
snakes are scary.
The reptiles is your vote?
Tigers are scary.
So cats?
Cats are scary.
Is cats your vote?
No. What? They're maybe dolphins? Because dolphins have the mental capacity to choose evil, and they do. So that makes them terrifying.
Dolphins are bullies. Let's get back on this thing where you tried to tell. Why is my mouth? Oh, there it goes.
There it goes.
My mouth wasn't moving. Ventriloquy at its finest. Birds, you say cannot choose violence?
Yeah, that's the whole. No, I said they can't choose evil.
Let's bring up crows. You brought up crows. Let's go there. What is a group of crows referred to as?
They didn't name themselves.
A murder of crows. Okay. Let's continue. My next point on the case is they can do something called imprinting, where they can recognize a face. If little young you threw rocks at a couple of crows,
which I wouldn't,
they will recognize your face and they will imprint it onto their young. So even when those crows are gone and their babies are growing up, if their babies see you, they know your face.
Okay.
Crows have this massive language of like different like caws and clicks and noises that they can do with their beak to just like have a variety of conversations. They are incredibly smart. The crows in Flagstaff, let alone,
massive.
These things are massive.
Huge.
They are massive.
We are not like, y'all, we both went to school up in Flagstaff. We are not exaggerating. These crows up there were mutated. They were the size of turkeys.
I was walking in a parking lot and I was walking by a truck bed and one just came out of the truck bed and like talons clasped the edge of the bed, and this thing had a bag of chips, not like a fun size bag of chips, like a family size bag of chips in one of its talons, and then would like shove its face in the bag and pull out chips and eat the chips, aggressively watching me.
What's your favorite chip?
My favorite chip?
Yeah. And explain to me how it's not salt and vinegar.
Ew.
Don't ill me. Those are the best chips ever.
I'm sorry, they're delicious for like 2, and then I'm like, wow, I'm in pain.
Are you kidding me? No, give me the pain salt.
I'm not kidding you. It
so
hurts.
Good. And then the kettle chips. I don't want my
tongue to feel raw, and then I can't enjoy any other food.
How your mouth is getting wrecked that badly?
Yeah. I had salt and vinegar chip with a vengeance. Thing. No, I like a barbecue lay. Classic.
They're not bad. I feel like the barbecue
like a fart
chips
when you open it tastes delicious.
Did you say the fart when you open it tastes delicious?
It smells like a fart when you open it. Semicolon. It tastes delicious.
But I feel like barbecue chips, they only work in certain situations.
Barbecues?
No, because if you have barbecue chips with barbecue, it's just too like clearly fake barbecue and good What are you laughing at?
I thought of a time that I showed up to a party, and you shouldn't show up to a party without bringing something. And so I brought 2 bags of chips, and I opened the barbecue chips on the way there, and I ate a few. I was like, somebody open these.
So why are you like this?
I actually think, you know what? I think my favorite chip is actually the purple bag of Doritos, the sweet and spicy, because they kind of taste like beef ramen if you eat them fast enough.
I don't know if I've ever bought those. I think I've had them at Taco Bell because I think they made a sweet.
No, did they make?
I thought they made it for a little bit. They made like a sweet one, and I tried. And I'm like, this is not for me. Sweet chili? No, get that away from me. Stop trying to make chili sweet.
Love it.
Stop trying to. We had this conversation. Mia and I had this conversation. I am here, part of the Mexican community. Stop making our flavors complicated. We had a marinade that was supposed to be like cilantro lime, taste of Mexico. There was no pepper in it. It was just like, we're going to add so much. No, you need pepper.
Well, it didn't say cilantro, pepper, and lime.
Are you saying I'm wrong?
No. I'm saying we need more context.
It was just
being wrong, though. Don't think I didn't notice your change of subject to chips when I was giving hard facts of why birds are terrifying.
Were you,
I saw you bow out of that. I saw you bow out of that argument.
Bow out?
We didn't even
amazing. He was incredible
tools.
in Tokyo Drift. You know what I mean? Like
create tools.
Green tools.
They make tools.
Oh.
Also, in Flagstaff, I was watching them drop nuts into crosswalks.
Oh yeah, so
and then the lights would turn green and the cars would open the nuts for them and the lights would turn red and they would retrieve them. They are plotting.
I think they just want to survive. And if you're not mean to them, like, don't be a dick and throw rocks at an animal.
I mean, I wouldn't do that.
Not
also,
that
have
hard.
you ever just like been walking and a bird dive bombs you?
No, I don't live in Australia.
You're like in right. See, you know.
Well, yeah, magpie
also in Australia,
season.
because you brought up Australia, people's cars, their tires were flat in this like parking lot area, and they're like, "Why is everyone's tires getting flat?" Turns out, these like parrots were unscrewing the air thing and getting the air during the summer. Like it was like a nice.
Oh, that is amazing. Oh, that is incredible.
And it starts with them cutting off our way to travel.
You seriously, for those that are just listening, the amount of fear on this man's face, because he's not a boy, he's a man.
Thank you. I have a beard.
All right, you have.
Which does not define being a man, but
you got a daddy energy right now. Which I learned. Okay, fun little segue. My idea of the sound you just heard was Devon pretending to ride a Segway.
It had handlebars.
I did not know. So, Daddy and Zaddy. I thought Zaddy was just a state of mind. Like, I thought it was, you just like, you exude so much energy, you're Zaddy. No, apparently it's an older, stylish man.
I thought Zac Efron was a Zaddy.
No, it's the definition is older, stylish gentleman. That's who a Zaddy is. But I thought it was just like, you're not just a daddy, you're a Zaddy. So that's my fun little bit of knowledge that I learned.
Zaddy is a way of life?
Kinda. I guess, yeah. Oh, the mail again. Oh, we have more mail.
Oh my gosh.
Coming in, let's see. This writer says, "Dear Devon,
to me.
What Kroger did you get your shirt from, because it looks like the ripest watermelon I could ever find?"
First of all, what is a Kroger?
The store, Kroger. Well, it's a brand.
That's a way of life.
We've made it 4 episodes in, but you all are finally getting to see what I deal with on a regular basis. This is a
regular basis. You just admitted to them that we have barely been seeing each other and that now you're getting to experience friendship.
Well, we don't live in the same state.
We both live in the state of Zaddy. You see how
One day we'll get to do this in person. That'll be fun. Both of us sitting next to each other.
I'm going to a wedding in November.
That's so long. That's not that long, actually. Is it November 11? Math. I can't do math.
It's the 11th month.
Yeah. It's going to be my birthday soon. Maybe I'll do something for my birthday this year.
Your birthday is coming up.
In like 3 or so months, but it's coming.
I don't know if I'll be doing what I did last time on your birthday and just like showing up.
Oh, that's fine. That was every floodgate of emotion unleashed during that time.
This man got so mad at me. I was outside of his door on the phone and I was like, "Hey, can you come get me from the gate?" And he was like, "You are not." I repeat, you are not.
Okay.
at my gate. And then he goes to look out his window. So obviously I made sure I was not viewable from the window. And I was like, haha, you're right. I'm not. But like, if I were, maybe you should go down there.
That's not the full story. The full story is.
I mean, I left out you being in the bathroom.
Oh, that's right. I was in the bathroom because the full story. So there's this thing called a kudos board or something like that where people can go online, write you a whole bunch of stuff. Literally a few minutes before you called me, I had just got done reading an entire board of people being like, I love you. You're incredible. You streaming has like filled my life with entertainment, like all these cute things and amazing things. So I was already crying. And then I think I went to the bathroom, and for whatever reason, people have the just sense to call me when I'm pooping. I don't know why that is a talent people have. Mama Concho does it on the regular. I will wait sometimes for a phone call from her, and she won't call. And then literally when cheek meets porcelain throne, she calls me. So you called me while I was pooping, and I was like, I can't because I am crying, I am pooping, which is a very intimate moment. I don't know how many of you.
I normally would not. Well, now I feel like I can, but I normally would not have called you because you and I used to be so awkward on a phone.
Yeah. I was awkward with everybody.
Well, I know. Like it wasn't like specific to us. It was just like we were not phone friends.
Yeah.
Like we were not let's call. But it was your birthday, so it wasn't like that out of the ordinary.
It was just it was a lot, and then you showed up and like I didn't know what to do. Like my body just like, I can't cry. There can't be another person. What now, Devon?
You didn't know what to do?
Are you making a poop joke?
I'm making a poop pun. Alliteration is appreciated.
I do like alliteration a lot.
Oh, so you like that pun?
No, I just like alliteration. Usually with my name. I try to add like a lot of alliteration. Ooh. Like there was this doesn't have my name, but there was Sexy Strange Sunday series on the stream for a while where we were playing a really sad game, but I dressed sexy to counterbalance it. So that was fun. Concho Chaos, a lot of C's. Concho Catboy. Well, it's not Concho Catboy Maid. That's not alliteration, but Concho Catboy is one. I'm wearing Concho shirt.
I see that. It's a sweatshirt.
It is because for whatever reason here in LA, it's still cold enough for a sweatshirt. So I'm going to ride it out like I am at a saddle ranch and riding the bull.
Ooh, I own a Concho t-shirt.
You own very exclusive merch.
It's the reverse of what you've got. So it's the pink shirt with like the white lettering. And it is at the moment very tight on me. So I think I might turn it into a crop top.
You getting swole, bro?
We can call it swole.
I think you've been hey, you know what?
I don't think that's the issue.
I've been looking, you've been looking good.
Maybe. Thank you. But I might turn it into a crop top and then it'll fit better.
Ooh. Well, we're back to maybe both of us just need to wear crop tops because was it last episode, 2 episodes ago?
Crop top. Yeah, I talked about how insecure I felt in one, but I love a crop top. I wore one to bed last night as pajamas and I felt great.
I just wear a tank top. That's all I do. I just maybe during the winter I'll put on like Mimu pants, but besides that, just crop top and chonies. And I'm pretty comfortable that way.
Oh my gosh. So you know how like there are moo-moos?
Mm-hmm.
And then Mimu is to like go to bed?
Mm-hmm.
What if there was like a Mimu-moo?
Oh my god, a Mimu-moo-moo.
Because I mean, a moo-moo really is, I think, also like for sleep time. So like a Mimu-moo might sound redundant, but like...
Oh, now I just imagine a cow with a fun little sleeping cap.
And then if it's like yours, like if it also said Concho on it, then it's like a my Mimu-moo.
A my Mimu moo 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 moo? Yeah, do the moo moo moo. I'm just still thinking about the cow. I'm just literally just thinking about a cow in like a Mimu hat. And like maybe it has like a glass of milk, which I guess would be.
But then is it the cow being self-aware like, Mimu?
Just self-affirmation in the mirror. Mimu, Mimu, Mimu. Doesn't matter what Karen said. Mimu.
You moo. We moo.
Oh my god, it's Fast and Furious with cows.
And then an emu.
Oh my god. Why was that?
Also a terrifying bird. Segue.
Why is your arm movement was rehearsed? That looks like something that you just practice in the mirror. Oh, did that break you? Hold on, what?
I don't practice in a mirror. I practice while walking.
Well, that's true. You're too busy copying people around you. Hmm.
How dare you?
Oh, what's that? Me taking something said from earlier and bringing it back in? Careful, it's fragile.
Uh-oh.
Now it's gone.
So is my heart.
What? So is your heart? How well do you take criticism?
So be careful what you say to me.
That's actually an interesting question. How well do you take criticism? Like, honestly.
I'm crying. It depends on the criticism.
Fair.
It depends on the environment.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I'm pulled aside and told my criticism, delightful.
Mm-hmm.
Of that. If I'm told my criticism in front of the office, maybe not as great.
Yeah.
Unless it's like brought up of like, hey, can I use you as an example of like this was clearly a wrong thing to do. We've now discussed it. We've worked on it. Can I use it as an example? Then that's cool. Yes, I'm aware that it's about to be like this is a teaching moment. Theater, I guess, is different because in a rehearsal room, you get notes at the end of rehearsal or the end of a scene. So those can be criticisms. Those are fine. I take those well, I feel like. I actually enjoy like relationship criticisms because it's open communication. I mean, there are like ways to say it that probably aren't the nicest, but there's ways to like give criticism that I'm like, thank you for telling me that. So that like that is a thing I can work on, or that is a thing that we can adjust. So I think I take criticism well. I don't take compliments well.
Sometimes. No, you don't. Sometimes.
A lot of times.
You turn it into a joke every time you get a compliment.
Yeah, I prefer. So one of my love languages is words of affirmation, but like my twist on it is I prefer it written down.
Interesting.
Then, like whether it's texted, whether it's written on a piece of paper, anything, because then I can read it privately, experience my joy from it, or my embarrassment, whatever it is. But then it's something that I can read later. Fair. Like if I'm ever like feeling down, I can pull that out and read that again, and that's very nice. But yeah, if someone like face to face gives me a compliment, I'm like, goodbye.
Just
unless it's like a drive-by compliment is always nice. Like, cool shirt.
I have never received one of those.
I try to do drive-by compliments so people don't feel uncomfortable.
I've tried to get better at like if we're out and about and like I see someone like their hair looks dope. I don't know. Those are like the kind of compliments I would want to receive. So I've tried to get better at like not worrying about it and being like, your hair looks killer or stuff like that and whatnot.
I also don't want to look like I'm hitting on them.
Yes.
Anyone. So I'm also just like, your hair is so cool. Goodbye.
Yeah.
I don't need to thank you.
Yep.
I don't need anything. Take that if you want. Like if you feel great about that compliment, great. If you're like, I hate that you said that, then I'm already out of there and you don't have to hear another compliment from me.
Yeah. My love language is, well, what is it? There's love language or what? Mine is definitely physical touch.
There's the giving and the receiving of the love language.
The giving for sure is like giving gifts and whatnot.
That's my giving.
Yeah. I'm so happy to give presents. It like just like this made me think of you. Here you go. And like giving a present makes me so happy. Mine is definitely like physical touch, but I have to know you because if there is also a limit of like, how am I segueing this? I don't enjoy hugs every time. Like, there's a lot of like, this was one of, and I'm not dunking on theater, but there was a lot, you see it a lot in the theater community where everyone, like, every day you go to rehearsal and they hug each other when they first show up and when you leave. And it's just like, I don't need that much hugging. Please do not hug me. I'm going to see you like tomorrow. And it's just like that kind of context sometimes is like, no, please don't. I can't. Like,
I'm the reverse. I will accept a hug every time. I don't like to initiate them because I know that there are people who are not huggers. So I'm just like, I am a hugger who is not out here trying to hug. But I'm like, I will take hugs.
Word to the wise to people, if you are a hugger, don't slap people's backs. I don't know where that started. I don't know why that's a thing people do. I have had kidney surgery, so every opportunity for a hug is either like terrifying or I have to go into a spiel of like, please do not squeeze me, please do not slap my back. But I do not know where that habit started. I hate it so much because I don't get it. Why do you have to hit me to show me affection?
I have found whenever I was getting like secret tattoos, piercings, and things like that, like when I got the tattoo on my back, I maybe I just never noticed it until there was like the wound there. But yeah, people would like smack the back of you, and I was like, since when?
Yeah. Also, fun little word of the wise to anyone who knows me and you get a hug from me. I always go under for hugs, so that way I have to force your hands up away from my back. That's not just a like, oh, whatever, because you know, you like one person goes out and one. I always go under, so that way your hands have to go up around my neck, because like that's fine, but how's it going? Bam, cool. I'm gonna be in pain for a week.
Or there's like that bro hug where they just try to like grab one arm and then you like hit the person's back. I'm out of frame for that. I'm out of frame for.
Yeah, I don't get it. Crowds are a nightmare. Like for people, if you ever see me out and about, like, and we're around people, I am exhausted because I have to constantly be on the lookout of like, because people don't pay attention. Like, and they don't know, but like people bump into each other all the time. People shoulder check you on accident. I have to constantly be on the lookout. And it makes me feel weird because I have to like sometimes find a wall. Like I'll be like, my back's over here. Or if people are walking by, I follow you so that way you can't hit me. Welcome to the life of chronic pain.
I'm usually pretty okay around crowds and things like that, and like being around large groups of people and mingling, unless.
Ooh, give me that spice. Give me the spice.
I am at a casino.
Oh, that's right.
Like
we
Vegas,
learned this.
That is the one time I don't want anyone around me.
Which is the one time I do. Like I'll be around people.
Antisocial grump.
It's so
I'm like,
weird.
I'm having a blast gambling. Get away from me.
It's such
Any
a
other place,
weird.
If I'm eating a meal, go ahead, sit down with me.
No,
I'll chat.
no.
Chat.
Prove me wrong. The community table at restaurants is single-handedly the worst thing ever created at restaurants.
I will say during the pandemic, I haven't used it, but like, I love a community table. You don't know who you're going to get.
I don't want to know who I'm going to get. I don't want to talk to people. I want to eat my food.
Oh my gosh, I love a community table. You just do not know. It's like the fun of being stuck in an elevator with people you don't know. Like stuck in an elevator, not like we're going up. Like the thing has stopped and we got to like mingle. It's like that. You can get up and go to the bathroom.
No, it's too intimate.
And there's food.
It's too intimate with someone you don't know.
You know what was too intimate? Watching Dolly Parton eat that Mexican pizza.
Okay.
If you saw that video, I think I sent you that video that
you
I was like,
did.
I don't think I should have watched this.
And for everyone, I'm not lying. Devon can answer that I did this. I watched that live with him, and my first reaction was, Mama does not want to eat that pizza. It was the worst acting ever.
How dare you?
I love Dolly. She is a national treasure, but you can't watch that video and be like, Dolly Parton clearly wanted to eat that. Ooh, I'm so excited to eat this. I can't wait.
It was like, so good.
Look how good this is. Like, no.
Yeah, it was too personal. I was like, I'm so sorry that there's a camera in your face. Like, you need to be behind closed doors with your pizza.
Yeah, it was too much. And it was just the funniest thing in the world because it was clearly this person does not want to eat this, but she's Dolly Parton. She's incredible, so she will. Because the opposite of that, and I'm not here to dunk on Kim Kardashian. I don't know if you saw this. She became Beyond Meat's new taste advisor or something.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Kim Kardashian, that whole family can do whatever they want. She didn't take an actual bite of any of the food in the commercial. So it would there was a burger that she would hold up that they would show her bring to her mouth and cut to her no bite mark on the burger at all, any of the food. So it was just weird. And of course it started a whole comment thread and things.
Beyond Bites.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoy your phone call with the Kardashians next week because they're going to hire you for marketing firm or their PR firm because that's really good.
I will say, in their defense, for that commercial only, from the film industry that if there's food on set, if you got to do multiple takes and if someone keeps eating that food and now for continuity's sake, you're wrecked. So maybe
for sure.
She had been told you are not allowed to bite this burger, but maybe they gave her a bite of a different burger.
But see, that is the comment section of BuzzFeed where they were people were like, well, on films and whatnot, they don't eat. But they don't. They have a spit bucket. But if you are not going to even put a bite into the burger, that's the thing. They clearly cut around anywhere that you would see them eat. And that's the weird thing about it.
I'll tell you this right now. If you hire me in a play, in a movie, in a TV show, and I got to eat the food, I'm going to eat the food. I'm not spitting it in a bucket after. I don't care how many takes we got to do. I am going to eat the food.
Oh my God.
Bucket.
You know what we need to do the next episode?
Give me food?
Yeah, the next episode should be the lunch episode, and we just eat the entire episode and talk.
With our mouth full?
Well, no, Devon. Or we could do the...
I'm calling Mama Concho.
Okay. She's so funny. She loves you.
That's why she's funny?
Yeah.
She loves me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was my brain jumped to how do we make a joke out of this love? And I was just oh, there's not. She just loves you. I've tried to convince her to have you house sit. She doesn't want to.
I mean, that's fair.
She asks about you all the time, though. Whenever we're on the phone, she's like, how's Devon? I'm like, I don't know. I don't talk to him.
She can Instagram me. She also has my texts.
Devon, I love my mother. But it's the... How do I send a message? Except she did learn. I was one of those funny moments that she learned how to send GIFs. And I was like, oh boy, who taught you this? And she also made, I think on iPhones, you can make a sticker of yourself, a little emoji.
A little Bitmoji.
Yeah, she learned how to make herself. So anytime she wants to it's just a wall of pictures of my mom in cartoon form, which is hilarious. But yeah, she likes you. I don't know why. Was that sass? I think it was a little bit of sass.
Ooh, did it have 3 S's or 2?
Ooh, 5.
Whoa, was one at the front?
Maybe.
Or on the back?
All the back. Dump truck sass.
Sally the Camel?
No.
Sally the Camel. Oh, you don't know her?
No.
Oh. You ever watch Barney?
Not in years.
Sally was this camel. And this whole song is just these people just being calling out Sally You're like, Sally the camel has 3 humps. Sally the camel has 3 humps. And then the next verse is that Sally the camel has 2 humps. And she's got 1 hump. And then Sally the camel has no humps because she's a horse. But we find out.
I thought you were randomly just about to like go into a weird, she doesn't have 1, she's a whore. But you went with horse.
I would never.
That's true.
Sally?
Don't kink shame. Kink same, everyone.
Kink same. Not everyone has the same kinks.
Yeah, but it was just more so in general. Don't kink shame. Live your life. We haven't had one yet.
I have drank at least 0.8% of the juice.
Have you just been taking fake sips? Or wait, math? I don't. What?
What?
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, that was what? Oh my God! Are you Kim Kardashian? Y'all, I love this bubbly. That's my that's a Dolly.
Dolly.
Yeah, I went back to Dolly. I picked this up and had so much more. Oh, my can has a tongue on it.
Uh-huh. Oh, because it's bubbly. Bubbly's like, ah.
Yeah, except all it's reminded me of is Nick Cage. We watched a movie called Mom and Dad. If anyone out there has seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't even think I can replicate it on YouTube. But it's a scene where Nick Cage is talking to his like single digits child. And he has a beer can and he's talking about like his old glory days of like bringing in women and whatnot. And then he for in an acting choice of brilliance, because it's out there, pretended to replicate a certain sexual act really quick with his can. Like just half a second of it, and that's all this is making me think of. That's
high praise.
It's high praise. I don't
Who's
know.
that?
I don't know. I don't have a Nick Cage.
Mine wasn't good, but like
I just
who
like
was that,
hold
man?
on. My Nick Cage is always kind of constipated. Like it's a little bit like we have to steal the Declaration of Independence.
I think you're doing Sean Connery.
No, I can't do a Sean Connery, but I can kind of do a Mark Wahlberg. Hey, how's it going? That's the only Mark Wahlberg I can do. I'm a peacock, Captain. You gotta let me fly.
Yeah, I saw that movie.
I aim for the bushes. One of the greatest like moments in cinema history.
I'm not a fan of Will Ferrell, but I will say I did actually enjoy Eurovision, and I thought I would hate it.
I haven't seen it. I think we had 2 prove me wrongs this episode. That might be our lowest
Possibly
yet.
3. Lowest.
Well,
I feel like they got the most heated.
I feel like average, we hit about 3.
Okay.
Which isn't bad. I mean, it's the name of the podcast, but I think the podcast is our adorable banter. We also look hot as hell. You have the lighting today.
We've got the lighting. And the heat. Out here in the Arizona, what is our temperature currently at the hour? We are cruising in at an altitude. That's my calendar. The weather is... Oh, I'm not in Goodyear. Hello. Oh, it is mostly sunny, 91 degrees.
Huh.
It was hotter than that.
Okay, let me go into
Today's only going up to 92. I feel like... Oh my gosh, this can't be right. Oh, yeah, there it is. A Wednesday, we're getting back in them triple digits.
Well, currently in the LA area, we're looking at a high of 74 degrees. So make sure you have that umbrella. Get a little bit of sunscreen. Tomorrow, we're looking at a high of 81. So make sure that garden hose is ready to go in case you need a little bit of a sip if you're out there. Make sure you wear your hat, your gloves. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. And then Tuesday, we're looking at 79 degrees. So it's a little bit of a hot one here in the valley. but we're going to get through because at the end of the week, we're looking at a beautiful 77 degrees.
That was very nice. I feel like this July, we're going to get to the temperature where your insides start to cook.
Yeah, it's going to be bad. This summer's going to not be good at all.
Yeah.
Now I'm interested. Do you have a DJ like a radio?
That DJ?
Well, there's always like the morning zoo, which is like the two people in the morning. Yeah, that's like, oh, thank you for tuning in. This is the morning zoo hour with Concho. We also have.
Okay, so a friend of mine and I, we used to do that in high school, where we just had like her nickname just specifically for this was she was Butterbraid.
Oh.
Those butter braids that we would sell for marching band. And I was Heart of Darkness because we had to read a book that I think was called Heart of Darkness. And so it was like this whole like, it's your boy Heart of Darkness and your girl Butterbraid. We are out here at the Walmart. We are handing out cheese, water, and more. Come on down. Like it was a whole. We're out here at that Walmart on 91st Avenue in McDowell. I don't think that one is there. So don't expect to find a Walmart. You know what? I'm curious. What is that 91st Ave in McDowell?
91st Ave in McDowell? Hold on. I want to see if I remember. I want to see if I remember my knowledge. So 91st Avenue, McDowell comes... Oh, that's going east. I don't think there's anything on McDowell in 91st.
How dare you?
I don't know.
91st Avenue.
Is this what this podcast has become? You looking
We
on...
all just wanna be big.
Did you just start singing Nickelback? Classic
Avenue.
rock, Nickelback. Such songs as She Looks Good with Something in Her Mouth. Animals.
Come on down to 91st Avenue in McDowell. We are out here at the Circle K just across the street from Rigo's Barbershop 2. Also a U-Haul neighborhood dealer.
I have potentially our last Prove Me Wrong. And I feel like this is what I want in the comments as well, because I want to know y'all's examples. Prove me wrong that Arizona does not have the worst radio commercials in all of existence.
My car just got towed for having no insurance. Gina,
Shane Company. You can get the best.
For Shane.
I'm not coming after Shane. I'm coming after
his son
whoever.
Is on there now. Reardon Shane is on there now.
Oh, weird.
Shane is still there. Like Reardon is.
I went to this store and I got the best ring I could ever find for my love. Every time we have to go back to Arizona, we listen to the commercials. Mia loses her mind because it's constantly like, why am I trying so hard? Why do I try when it's clearly just like, come on down to Kroger where we have everything you want. Hi.
You're the hub for radio advertisement.
I am, or we are?
Oh, Arizona.
Oh, yeah, it's gross. It's gross. So if anyone in the comments, please like either link it or tell us commercials that are worse. Like next episode or whenever, I want to see the worst like the worst commercials ever or something. I don't know. I need to like, because it's also, so bad.
Not a radio voice, but this headset and the fact that I saw it on that on the maps. I saw a place that I used to work in roadside assistance. And if any of you were ever in Canada and your vehicle broke down and you were using a hauling truck from this place, you may have heard me being like, thank you for calling U-Haul Roadside Assistance. My name is Devon. Are you and your passengers safe?
Oh, that was a good one.
Is your vehicle in an unsafe location or blocking traffic? How can I help you?
Is that your customer service voice?
My customer service voice depends. Sometimes it can get like I already have like a higher ranged voice, and I feel like it can sometimes get higher, and oftentimes, someone will come in and be like, I spoke to a lady on the phone who told me, and I'm like, Pets. That could have been that could have been Christine. That
Mm.
could have been Janice. Like that could have not me.
Thank you for calling PetSmart, where pets are family. This is Fernando. How may I help you? That's mine.
Hi, I thought your slogan was now I don't even remember. It's been so long.
Anything for pets is the new one.
Anything for pets.
Well, yeah, it seems that the main office has decided to go a different route, but I don't really have any say in that. How can I help you? Do you need to reach the grooming department? Do you need to reach anything in particular?
What if I was looking for dog training?
I mean, I'm not certified.
Actually, hey.
What? Hey, you.
Hey. I love when I go into a PetSmart and there's this specific type of dove that I want, and it looks like it has pink eye. Doesn't matter which PetSmart you're at. It's how they're built. They've got this like crusty red ring around their eyes.
I don't
There's
think
some
they
type
sell
of like
doves.
mourning dove.
I don't think they sell doves.
I'm sorry. I thought you worked there.
Oh, are we still in the bit? I thought you were legit. Like, I mean, this sounded like a Devon
This
segue.
is real. I do love those birds, as terrifying as they are. My heart stopped for a moment because you swiveled your chair and I thought it was a hooded sweatshirt person. I thought Mia was coming in to scare you. I couldn't even gasp. Couldn't do it.
Do you know doves are just pigeons?
You know, pigeons eat garbage. They are essential for the city. Isn't that terrifying?
Is that
eat your garbage?
Is that the fun fact for the day?
Oh,
we started this last week, and I feel like we should keep it because you are a well of knowledge, and I think it's time for maybe us to go into the Devon's fun fact. So what fun fact? What? I can't fact. Ah! Oh no!
I'm trying to ring the bell.
It's on a delay. Sorry, it's a delay. It's yeah. There you go. Devon, what is our?
I was doing it with my mind.
What's the fun fact of the day today, Devon?
Today's fun fact is about.
Actually, no. I'm changing it up on you. What is your number? What is a cooking tip of the day?
Oh, if you're trying to make something less soupy, putting more butter in it is not going to help. I used to think that butter helped make it less soupy, more thick. And let me tell you, I had the runniest mac and cheese of my life.
That's so... For just people who don't... Devon used to do a little like cooking series that he really needs to bring back because it was incredible. But
I would eat everything I made on camera. Everything I made.
Yeah, it was...
I learned a lot. I was creative. I was creative.
Yeah.
But yeah, several things I learned on that journey. Like, just because a microwave can help you melt down a candy doesn't mean it's not going to harden real quick into these like fiberglass type string shatterers. Last time I put a Werther's in the microwave, am I right?
Yeah, totally here with you, Devon. Totally here. Find it. I don't know. Y'all follow. Oh my.
It was the bird. It was the powder dipped bird. It's a different one. Less powder.
Devon, if they want to put
into some paprika.
What?
Like maybe someone had their maybe someone left their paprika on their windowsill and it was open, and maybe a bird flew in and just accidentally just bumped into the paprika shaker, and that's why that bird is dusted with red. Some flowers have that little like pollen stem.
Where can they find you on the social medias, Devon?
On the grams, that underscore DAM underscore lumberjack. I'm a lumberjack who wears a lot of tie-dye and can throw an axe, but probably shouldn't chop a tree. And that's enough about me. Want to hear a joke?
I am Concho Dreamer on all the things. Thank you for watching. But yes, Devon, let's go ahead. This will be the tail end of the episode. What's your joke?
Oh, I didn't think you'd let me tell one. So this is uncomfortable.
Yep.
Did I already tell the satellite one?
I don't think so. For everyone, Devon just prepared by sitting up closer to the camera, so...
Did you hear about the 2 satellites that got married?
No.
The wedding wasn't much, but the reception was great.
I hate you.
Your hands get such a workout. No stress ball for you. Just constant hand stretches.
Thank you everybody for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, like I asked earlier in the comment sections, tell us the worst commercial you've heard. If you have a link to it, link it. Sub, comment, hit the little notification bell icon. Don't forget, a new episode of Prove Me Wrong drops every Thursday. So,
And here's our new sign off. Hi.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4.